Morning traders, welcome to today's market review. This is Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMtrading, and today is January 4th, 2021. And I want to welcome everybody back from their holiday season. And looking at the markets already, we're going at the get-go. Bitcoin continues to explode on the upside, above $33,000 a Bitcoin to record highs. Now, looking at the economic events of the day, all day today, we have OPEC meetings. Should affect the price of oil, also surging higher. Now, looking at the financial markets, US dollar wavers, okay, means that it's not really going direction. And I'm waiting for the indices and the commodities to give us a clear direction. Now, looking at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ both finished the year strong on record highs as the markets took it higher. Now, looking at commodities, gold and oil surging higher from last Friday's massive surge. We're going to take a look at both of them. Looking at the stocks, the rotation continues. This time it's JP Morgan hitting all-time highs at 127. And lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, like I said, Bitcoin reaching record highs. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So we're going to first start looking at the Euro USD at a 4-hour chart. You can see pretty much we're in this midsection between this 122-ish level and 123-ish level. We're right smack in the middle, 122.65 right now. So all intents and purposes, we're wavering right now, okay? Nothing really, striking to jump at me to say we're going higher or lower. Now, looking at the Aussie USD, we're inching a little bit higher here, but also we're smack in the middle of that, okay? So until we really break either the high side or the low side, we should see some further distraction here in terms of which direction this will go. Now, the USD Rand, okay, the Rand getting a little bit stronger here, but we're still trading within this range of 1455 at the bottom of the range. But I'd like to see that actually break and see the Rand actually get stronger, okay, and that could still be, okay, because every time we're going higher back to this 1470-ish level, we just conk out, okay? So it does look like it wants to take this out on the bottom side. Now, the Canadian dollar, we haven't discussed in a while, but a beautiful trending downwards, meaning it's getting stronger versus the US dollar, and that's really on the back of the fact that oil is getting stronger. Now, jumping into commodities, gold, look at that, just taking it higher, 1924 right now as we push higher. Now, looking at a daily chart, our high is 1948, so just keep that in mind that we take that out, we could go even higher. Now, looking at oil, that's another one that's taking out higher, 49.57. And this is really very important because it hasn't broken above these areas for quite some time and on that resistance. Now, this morning on the get-go, Dow Jones just exploding here to 30,600, over 100 points higher this morning. Now, looking at the NASDAQ as well, also higher to 12,923, also about 50 handles higher as the market opens. Now, last week we saw JP Morgan end the year at 127. That's all-time highs for JP Morgan as the market sees its recovery back into this positive territory, okay, and coming back to where we were pre-pandemic levels, okay? We're only about 10 points shy of that 2019 highs of 138. Okay, so it's a big about face there. Now, looking at the high-tech stocks, they didn't go higher last week, which is a little bit disconcerting towards the end of the year. Apple just conking out here, selling at 130. If we look at Facebook, also just selling off sideways, 271. So nothing really jumping out in terms of the tech stocks in terms of going higher. Amazon also just at that 3,200-ish level, but not going higher. Okay, so this may be some opportunities for us to take some money off the table. Now, lastly, looking at Bitcoin. Now, this is really the one, the only Bitcoin, okay, surging to 34,250-ish level, and then retracing just now at 32,500-ish level. Now, again, this is obviously the future. I mean, from last week to this week, we went 5,000 points higher. Okay, so it's a tremendous rally for Bitcoin. Now, I do want to stress this, and I can't stress this enough, just be careful on the upside, okay, because this does tend to really flip on a dime, and then you'll see, investors kind of book their profits as the things have surged higher. Okay, so just take that into consideration as the market does and may still retrace going into the first quarter of 2021. So again, like, markets are strong, but we've got to see follow through. Okay, even though that the markets are already pre-market high, okay, it may be just a opportunity for people to take some money off the table. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day and welcome back. Thank you.